Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. In the morning is when you wake up and the sun is rising. That's why we say good morning when we wake up and when we arrive at school. Morning starts when the sun is rising at 6 o'clock in the morning, to 7 o'clock in the morning, to 8 o'clock in the morning, to 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, and then it's the afternoon when the sun is up high, nice and bright. That's why we say good afternoon when it's time to eat our lunch and when it's time to go play in the second playground. Afternoon goes from 12 o'clock in the afternoon, which is when we have our lunch at school, to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And now it's time for the evening. In the evening is when the sun is starting to set. It's about when you finish school or our Zoom classes, that's when evening starts. Evening starts at 5 o'clock in the evening, and 6 o'clock in the evening, 7 o'clock in the evening, and 8 o'clock in the evening. Evening ends when the sun is setting at about 9 o'clock in the evening. And finally, it's nighttime. That's when the sun is set and the moon is out. You cannot see the sun anymore. That's why when we go to sleep and you can't see the sun anymore, we say good night. In spring and summer, night starts at a later hour because the sun goes away at a later hour. It starts at 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, and 12 o'clock at night.